So I've been thinking of a video to post. I've been wanting to post one for a very long time. Wasn't real sure what to make it about, but I wanted it to be real. I've spent a long time thinking on, what to say, what to be about, and, well, it's just not an easy thing to do, but to separate what you want to say and what you don't want to say. So, I finally think I've gotten what I want to say, or at least make this video about. And I just hope it works the way, in good ways. A lot of you know about my back. It's no secret. 2 months of physical therapy, x-rays, and doctor still doesn't really want to be straight with me on it. So he says I need to lose weight, which that was a given, and this has all been hard for me. The deformity in my back has left me several occasions on the floor. Well, I will turn at just the right angle, and I will end up on the floor in pain, and I can't move for a few seconds. And going through this, I wonder why. Why me? It's been very hard to do this, to go through everything. And still, I don't really have a straight answer of how bad it is, of what kind of deformity it is exactly. Is there a vertebrae that's out of place? Is it multiple sclerosis, sorry. Is it cirrhosis? Something. And saw a doctor last week. Waited an hour just for him to tell me I need to lose weight. I wanted more of an answer than you need to lose weight. So it hasn't been easy, by far, being positive about everything that's going on. I've just tried to keep my head and chin up and hope for the best. But it is difficult when you're in the store shopping or you're outside trying to work and that right angle just hits and you end up on the ground. I'm doing everything I can physically to get my back to normal. But so far it's looking like it's a permanent thing, even though doctors say that's what it's starting to look like. And with that being said, there's a lot of things that have been getting to me. Like, I wanted to be in MMA. I was in MMA for 2 years. And I wanted to continue that eventually. One day, fight in the octagon. Even if it's just once. Fight. But the fact, the reality that I might have to let go of that dream, it's not easy for me to do. It's something that I can't accept because it's failure to me. I could be out there doing, what champions do daily, because champions do daily what someone does every other day. I was good at it. I've missed football every Sunday because of this. I used to play every Sunday with a group of guys. You all know who you are. And now I haven't been able to do that because any kind of impact to my lower back could be, not good. So, let alone I can't even run. Walking for 20 to 30 minutes, it feels like somebody lit a match to my back. Missing all the activities I used to be able to do and can no longer do. It's quite disheartening. Having to also cancel my gym membership because of this. It's not something I wanted to do. I know I'm looking at all the things that I can't do. I should be looking at all the things I can do. Because I still have my health. And I still have my family and everything. But it's a lot to burden when you're outgoing, when you want to get stuff done. When you're the type of person that wants to always be moving, being athletic, thriving. I like hiking. I like camping. I like swimming even though I'm not very good at it. I like doing more physical activities than a lot of people. And I've been looking every day, for something positive out of this. When it was basically told to me that I still can't work, that took a positive thing out. So I had to fill it with something else that was positive. Like, okay, I can't work, but what can I do? And taking a negative and adding it to your life that completely removes the positive, it's something that is not easily dealt with when you have to take something out of your life. I don't know that it hasn't been said long term, but I know it's there. And until I'm cleared to work again, I've got to find that positive. Because, believe it or not, there's a positive in every negative, and I'm trying very hard to learn that. When something negative happens in your life, always have to look at the silver lining, the positive. And it may not always have a positive, but it doesn't hurt to try. Like, for example, I've been dealing with all this, and the positive I found in all of it is my health, as I said earlier. I still have a majority of my health, and I'm still able to walk. It's not something that's more damaging. There's a positive. I'm still alive and breathing. There's another positive. So, that's what I've been dealing with. Trying to face reality. All my dreams might be kind of dead and buried. And worried that I may never be able to work again. Or at least lift heavy objects again. It's nights like these that I lay in bed and I think to myself, what can I do from here to better myself? What can I do tomorrow to make myself a better person? What can I do other than just play video games all day? Since I can't work, what can I do? Well, truth be told, there's not a whole lot I can do. And it's complicated to explain. But it does involve the fact that money is not really there to fund me, what I want to do. Or at least attempt to do. And I've got a guitar and amp and everything just rotting away over here. And I hardly touch it. I mean, I know a few notes and chords here and there, but nothing major. So, I just let it sit there in the corner, teach myself something every now and then, practice something, notes, chords, whatever, a song, put it down for a while. But that's only one thing, other than video games. Yeah, I could do my chores. I do them. What's left to do? That's my dilemma. Definition of insanity is doing the same thing daily, expecting different results. I'm doing the same thing daily, thinking something's gonna change. And you're probably asking, why don't I go out and make something happen? At this point in time, it's easier said than done. My fear, which could be a reality, is going, getting a job, lifting, and then possibly making my back worse. Ended up needing surgery. Why not get a desk job? I could, if anyone were hiring. Telemarketing services, maybe. I have a dream. multiple dreams. I went to college for animals. That's what I wanted to do. Take a long story short, I wanted a bison ranch or an animal shelter. All these thoughts have been going through my head, just way too many to talk about. Every night, millions of thoughts through my head. You know what I've talked about in this video? It's just a few of them. But I want to thank everyone for being supportive and putting up with my shit. I know I'm not exactly the most... I don't even know what to say. I know I put a lot of things on Facebook that shouldn't be. I'm not as dramatic as that. Facebook is my vent hole. Writing doesn't work. I've tried everything else. Facebook seems to work. Not asking for attention or anything like that. I'm just expressing myself, venting, whatever. Might be more videos in the future, depending on how I feel, how this one goes. It's an experiment. Figured I'd get my thoughts in the open of my back and everything. So I thought about writing all this down, but it's way too long. I mean, typing in a note or something. So I figured this would be a better way to do it. And it's pretty well lit. Hope you'll have a good morning sleep. It's like 4 a.m. already. 5 o'clock now, and I'm still awake in the morning. 5 in the morning, Central Time. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. And, see how today goes. And I'll try to remember. Try to stay positive. Fight every day to make myself a better person.